What's up, guys? It's your boy Kazaris back with another fun little deck profile, and today we are bringing it back all the way to Thunder Control. Not quite Battery Men, not quite Morphtronics, just a nice mesh of the two. You even got your Bro Hunters in here. So you have the 3 Thunder Seahorse here. This is the consistency card of the deck. If you activate Thunder Seahorse, you add 2 copies of whatever you want from your deck to your hand, or any monster, sorry, except for Spheric Rebo. So it's literally a straight +1 because you get one card in your hand and add 2 more from your deck. And then typically you'll be adding Bro Hunter if you didn't already open it. And then when you add the Bro Hunter, you'll be able to normal summon Bro Hunter, which is excuse me, also a +1 because you'll normal summon it and then add another card from your deck to your hand, which will typically be another Thunder Seahorse. That way on the next turn you can discard Thunder Seahorse again and add Radion. So Radion is the main monster of the deck. He is 2000 attack on normal summon because he will gain 800 from his own effect and then 200 from the field spell. So he's a 2000 attack normal summon, very good. If you summon 2 of them, they are both 2800, which is absolutely insane. Very rarely I'll get all 3 on the field, but like 2 on the field is enough to win majority of the games because you'll be able to crash with Slash Dragon sometimes, like if you bait out a negate with like offerings or something, or the Morphtronic Accelerator here, you'll be able to just normal summon and then have 2 Radion out and crash into Slash Dragon. And then the problem with this deck is like all the old spells and traps used to play target, and like even your Morphtronic Accelerator, like you have to play it. It's a fantastic card. It's like the Gemini Spark of the deck. It's not quick play, unfortunately, but you play it, return a Morphtronic to deck, pop a card, draw a card. So it's just like the Gemini Spark of the deck, but it does target. So Slash Dragon is an issue. That's why we're playing cards like Spheric Rebo, the 3 Floodgate. If you go first, it's good. And then the 2 Mirror Wall here. Mirror Wall is not seeing very much play, but I like it because like Radion's only 2k on normal summon, so it loses to Blue Eyes. Like Blue Eyes, even with a full board, excluding Brain, I guess, can't out a Radion with a Mirror Wall in defense. But I guess if they Spirit, I don't know. It's a lot of the matchups for this deck are kind of hit or miss, but like it has some good ones for sure. But yeah, like 2 Radions are always bigger than Neos, so you'll be able to constantly swing over it and stuff like that. And then like back row removal can be an issue with this deck. However, if you get rid of the monsters, you're going to be forcing the back row anyway because they can't take successive Radion direct attacks. They can only take 1 before the second one is lethal. So that's a cool thing about this deck. So you're playing the 3 Accelerator here. They behave as back row or anything removal. The 2 Offerings to the Doomed. You can your draw phase is expendable because you're getting a +1 with Thunder Seahorse. You're getting a +1 with Bro Hunter all the time, constantly. You're going even with the Morphtronic Accelerator. Floodgate is just allows you to like build up your resources and just get to a position where you can commit multiple Radion to the field and just clear any monster. Stalls for a turn, just deals with Slash right away, stuff like that. Deals with the Neos. Then the 2 Mirror Wall, like I was saying, like you needed like battle protection, but I didn't want to play like any Mirror Force or anything. I didn't want to play Drowning because you were going to have monsters on board. Then the one card here that I like a lot, Soul Transition. Now this came out in the Electric Overlord box, I believe, with like XYZ Dragon Cannon and stuff like that. So if you control no special summon monsters, you can tribute a level 4 normal summon or set monster and draw 2 cards. So ideally so if you open any of these 5 here, the 2 Bro Hunter or the 3 Thunder Seahorse, you can get the Bro Hunter to your hand, normal summon it, add something else, and then set the Soul Transition. Now Bro Hunter is just going to be dying anyway because it's only 1100, it's weak, you just need it for the normal summon just to thin through all your monsters. That way you're just consistently drawing spells and traps and stuff. So I would rather like use the Bro Hunter again for something productive. Get another, like thin my deck by 2 more cards. Like you tribute Bro Hunter that was going to die anyway and use your Soul Transition and draw 2 more new cards, which is really cool. And ideally you'll have Soul Transition paired with some other back row. But I like it. I don't like it at more than 1 because you're not going to be like, if you use it and then draw another one, you're not going to be wanting to tribute your Radion that you committed to the field. And if you're summoning Thunder Seahorse, that's probably just to go for game anyway. So like ideally you just want to use it with Bro Hunter and then just not see anymore. Like you just get the immediate +2, draw more Spheric Rebos and Accelerators and Offerings, stuff like that. But overall, fairly straightforward deck. I really like the deck. I really like his playstyle. Like of all the control decks that I played back in my day, like I played Balance Control with Guardian Statue and Heavy Knight of the Flame, Sergeant Electro. Like Sergeant Electro was used in like literally every single control deck for the first for all of 2017 and when it came out in what was that, Flames of the Tyrant? Yeah, that Venus set and Tyrant Dragon, stuff like that. It came out there all 2017. It won the first MCS with against Red Eyes. It was ridiculous. So this hand is great. So we're going to Thunder Seahorse, add the Bro Hunters, get them out of our deck. Ideally, I don't like to be summoning Bro Hunter 2 turns in a row because I feel like it just allows my opponent to build up too many resources. We're going to add another Thunder Seahorse here because next turn we're going to be able to discard it and add 2 more Radion to our hand. And that's another thing, you want to be maximizing the resources and your potential to draw back row in this deck because monsters are not an issue. So like next turn, I'm not going to Morphtronic Accelerator right away because then I have a higher chance of drawing a Radion. I'm going to use Thunder Seahorse first to get all 3 out of my deck, and then Accelerator. That way I'm only having a chance to draw 1 of 3 instead of 3 of 3. That way I get back row, I get ways to deal with threats and push to my opponent's board, stuff like that. So this is Metaphys. This is strange. Ace of Metaphys, sure, I'm going to lose 500 attack. Now ideally this Floodgate would have been a Soul Transition, but being a 1-of card in a 21 card deck, you're not going to see it too often, which is fine. Like, again, awesome if you see it with Bro Hunter, better if you don't see it. Probably, like beyond turn 1, you don't want to see it. So it's like you don't open it, probably not going to see it. I'm going to Floodgate this. I don't want to take 2,000 to the face, and I can't easily out 2,600. Still trying to snowball, gain my resources. He might be able to. So he's going to be able to use Metaphys. Interesting. Well, since I protected my Bro Hunter now, we did draw the Soul Transition. That's pretty cool. Like I was saying, we're going to Thunder Seahorse. This is 15 defense. Yeah, we're going to add these 2 to our hand. We're going to activate Accelerator, pop the Dimension. Hopefully it's Dimension. I don't want to have to. I don't know. I feel like if it was Dimension, he would have flipped it face up right away. I don't know. I'm not. Dimension's also not an issue if we just get rid of the Ace of Metaphys. He has no way to vanish. So, I'm going to return. Okay, so this way he's not drawing every turn. I think that was a better hit for sure. Oh, wow. Okay, doesn't matter. Good to hit both. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like that. Like if we had all 3 Radion in deck, we probably would not have drawn that. So it's good that we had only 1 Radion in deck and a higher chance to draw cards that we actually want. Cyclone. So he's going to Cyclone the Uni. That's fine. Oh, why would you? Okay, whatever, man. Whatever. Like at least gain the tiniest bit of advantage that you can. So now I'm going to normal summon. I'm going to smack him for 600. Then on his turn, I can Soul Transition the Bro Hunter and draw 2 more free cards. Alright. We still have 2 Radion in deck. That's fine. We put them both back with Accelerator and drew very useful cards. Drew a Floodgate, drew another Accelerator. Plowed through his whole field. Then a Soul Transition. Tribute. Draw 2. Beautiful, beautiful. There's Accelerator in right now because we can, because it doesn't matter what we draw. I'm gonna pop, return. So we have game regardless. Cool. I figured I would draw another Radion. Just in case this last card is Sphere Kriba, we're going to. Nope, nothing. Alrighty, cool. That was easy enough. Like I was saying there, this deck's advantage game is insane. I've come close to decking out like 5 games in a row. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4 cards left on deck, and I'm just plowing through my deck. Just plays every single turn. This deck loses when you don't maintain your advantage properly, or when like if you open poorly and like you aren't able to stall correctly. Ooh, nice, Kribo. Like if you're not able to stall efficiently to the point where you can start gaining your resources back, then the deck is just gonna lose. This deck can't play from the back foot very well, I don't feel like. Back when this deck was like first discovered, people played negation cards with it. Like they would play Ultimate Providence, Divine Wrath, stuff like that. But those aren't good really beyond turn 1, honestly. Like if you're not stopping your opponent from setting up, then you're not really doing anything. Because at worst, At the very least, they don't have to activate anything. They can just attack, and if you're sitting with 2 Divine Wrath and an Ultimate Providence in your back row, you're not going to be able to do anything because your monster's just inherently weaker the majority of the time. Well, this is great. I'm able to showcase Soul Transition fantastically. This is amazing. This is a winning hand regardless. Next turn I'm going to be able to summon Brohunter, search Thunder Seahorse, discard Thunder Seahorse, add 2 more to my deck, set Soul Transition, set Mirror Wall. If he has a weak monster, I can attack over it. If not, well, that's unfortunate. But that was a god hand. I can explain it to you guys very, very easily. Just going to grab all the monsters out of our deck, draw 2 more cards, draw more back row, draw 3 cards between the Soul Transition and our draw for turn. We were absolutely winning that game. There's no way. What was he playing? 1-1-1. Ouch. Yep. We were definitely winning that game. Yikes. How do 30 card Yami decks make it to King of Games? That's ridiculously dumb. I don't understand. I don't understand why that was something that we could have potentially had to deal with. Triple Eye to Mias. I don't know why Decayed. Like, I get it for memes, but like I don't know why he was trying to seriously play Triple Eye of Timaeus. Like, that was, I don't know, a little sus, a little bit sus. Anyway, Mythic Depth, beautiful again. Wow, I'm a god. I'm just drawing Soul Transition Brohunter like it is my job, dude. This is my job to show off this combo. Disgusting. Now I have, see, offering doesn't even matter. Like, normally it would be like a hard decision. Like, do I offerings here? Do I give up my draw? Maybe I draw something really good. I don't care. I'm just gonna set Soul Transition, draw 2 anyway, and then add two more cards with my Thunder Seahorse. Like, I'm not losing advantage when I activate Offerings to the Doomed. It's just free destruction in this deck. It is just quick play, pop a monster. That's it. And when I'm already so far ahead in card advantage, it's negligible. Mass Tribute? Really? He's gonna Mass Tribute first? Huh. I mean, we just take the 15 to the face if this is the case. Because we're just gonna Soul Transition, right? What? Why was he? Interesting. Guess it's a Brick Subterra hand. I'm gonna turn off my toggle so that this one isn't revealed. Beautiful hand, beautiful, beautiful. We're gonna be able to Seahorse add. Please don't draw Radion for the love of Christ. Okay, whew, okay. If we drew Radion there, then the Thunder Seahorses would have been way less useful. But we didn't. So we're gonna Thunder Seahorse, and now look at our field. Like, but not counting the Umi, we have 7 cards. Or sorry, 8. We have 8 cards, not counting the Umi. 7 in hand, 1 on the field. This is disgusting. Like, going to be able to Accelerator, pop the back row. I don't care about a Melkit. I'm not popping the monster. 1500 is nothing. So I'm gonna return the Radion. Now this Brohunter is live again. Final battle. Yep. So the beauty of this deck also is that Accelerator returns the deck. So if I return 2, the Seahorse is live again. I can just add him right back. But I'm not going to do that. I think I'm just going to commit 1 Radion to board. It's a little scary because I don't know what that back row is. Like, we hit the final battle. It's looking like it might be a wall of D. I'm not. If he had the Stygo Kraken, he would have just summoned it set it last turn because he had the final battle. I'm gonna say he bricked. I'm not gonna play into that back row because I don't need to. So yeah. So I'm just gonna do nothing. The cool thing is, like, even if they econ into defense, I'm still 21 defense. If they Sphere Kariba me, I'm still 21 defense. If they like have to deal with both of my Cyclone. They have to deal with both my Radion just by changing their positions. You hit the Floodgate. That's fine. It's the useless one. Just by changing their positions, and I'm 2 Radion and defense is 3100 defense. So it's very difficult to deal with Radion outside of actual destruction. Mass Tribute again. What is going on? Is he gonna tribute set 2? No way. That's cool. Very interesting. So if I summon, this deck has a tough time with set monsters. So if I summon Radion, they're 28, bigger than Numostrix, but I don't know what that back row is. But like, if it's Wall of Disruption and I attack into it, I'm going to be, he's gonna banish one of mine. Honestly, just getting it face up when he has 0 cards in hand seems pretty damn good to me. Like, if he draws Nemesis Warrior off the top, I can just flip it face down. Fuck it, I'm attacking. And so it was nothing to be afraid of. He's just going to banish the other one. Also, now I have a 2k beater on the field, and he has one back row that apparently doesn't do anything. So I don't know. If I was feeling risky, I could have done that first turn, and then he wouldn't have even been able to get out in Mostrix in the first place, but we still dealt with it pretty well, and there's the ball game. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed. I really love this deck. I'm a huge fan of this deck. I forgot about it for a little bit, but I'm happy to be trying it out again. Hopefully spark your interest, see what you can do with it, but really the deck has like a pretty core monster lineup. Just I really like 2 Brawl Hunter because 3, like it's a very weak monster. You're not going to be summoning it every turn, so having 3 is just pretty redundant to me. But yeah, I really like the deck. All in all, like as the meta changes, the text change, and that's all. Like the 8 monsters up here are the same, and the 3 Morphtronic Accelerator are almost the same every time. Like Slash is a problem, but Accelerator is just too good to cut. Like I was saying, it's the spark of the deck. So you have like these 9 or 10 text slots here that you can mess around with. Offerings I like a lot. Soul Transition I like a lot. And then Mirror Wall I just threw in. They didn't really come in handy there because nobody could deal with our board, period. So hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you in the next one. Peace.